All right, all right. So we all know Diddy had his verdict sometime this week.
Right.
And it said that Sean Diddy Combs was acquitted of the most serious charges, including racketeering. Racketeering.
Racketeering, or was it racketeering?
Racketeering. What's fuck?
All right, you be correcting me on
racketeering, whatever. In sex trafficking, but he was convicted on the two lesser charges. And those were, he was found guilty of transportation and engaging in prostitution.
You can't. Well, shut up. I thought you can get prostitutes, right?
No, prostitutes.
But escorts, those ain't prostitutes, are they?
Yes, and it's still illegal.
I thought you can get escorts and shit like that.
No.
Ain't it like a real service where you can buy escorts and it's okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's not okay, but if you don't get caught, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
It's popping in Vegas. They got escorts and all that other stuff.
So everywhere. Only in Vegas you can do that?
You can't even do it in Vegas, but it's more common.
So what about like I don't want to get off, but go ahead.
I'm interested.
Cause I'm trying to figure out. I thought escorts was okay. Like it's not.
That's the same thing. You're still a prostitute, yeah. You still selling your body for some type of money.
So why they got like that's in a different, yeah. I don't know, man. Go ahead. Maybe I'm tripping.
Okay. Yeah, it said he was convicted of two. He was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation and engaging in prostitution. Let's see. Each of those sentences could carry 10 years in prison. Although sentencing guidelines may suggest a lesser maximum of approximately 5.5 years.
Oh, he probably gonna do like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
If that.
So yeah, he was also denied bail because he was scared he was gonna go do stuff to witnesses and all that other stuff, or probably jump bail. But yeah, he was convicted on the 2 charges, and he is not set to be sentenced into October.
I mean, hey man, that was a crazy trial from those who did pay attention to it, but for the most part, the nigga was just doing freak nasty. Now, what he did do that was wrong was that he did abuse old girl.
Yeah, we seen the elevator scene.
Yeah, so that was some shit he did do.
Yeah.
But everything else for like the sex stuff, that was all shit that they was participating in and doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she was and shit, not just her, shit. It seemed like everybody that was
multiple women.
Yeah, they was all involved in these sex parties and
yeah. One of them said that they kept doing it because they want to mess up their monthly allowance.
Yeah, so these motherfuckers, they was all down for this old, kinky, freak, nasty sex.
You wasn't crying when you were buying that Birkin bag.
Yeah, so. And then it was one part where, what's the girl name? The girl that was dating Diddy. She left Diddy and went to the white boy. The white boy, she took, she stayed with him, whatever the case, or got with him. She was done with Diddy. But then at the same time, she was still texting Diddy and then went back to Diddy to do another damn party.
Listen, sometimes it's hard to walk away.
Hey, I don't know like how my man's still with her.
We know. We not going to go down that rabbit hole. How you still with that girl. We know. You vented in multiple episodes about why is her husband still with her.
That's crazy though, right?
That's just saying like you don't know why porn stars have marriages.
But I think most porn stars are married to majority of the time people in that industry that does what they do.
I've seen a few where it's be regular folks.
But that's a very small few and that shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it don't work. It might last a year or two and they done. But in his case, if knowing that she left him to come be with me and then was texting him and left me to go back to him, that should tell you right there that she ain't a victim. She was down with this shit. She was down for the cause.
She got her payout. So whatever reason, he felt like she was just a witness of what had happened to her. The case wasn't solely around her. She filed her lawsuit and won for an undisclosed amount because he settled. Yeah. So her case was just
I wonder why did he settle
to the fire. I don't know.
I think I would have not settled. And I think he settled because he didn't want all that freak shit to get out.
And he settled because they had the scene of him.
You know they showed the jury the sex tapes?
Yeah, I heard.
That's crazy, right? Just imagine them watching this shit like, this shit is like a whole bunch of participation going on in this motherfucker.
Listen, he settled for her ahead of time, and you know the case wasn't around her.
Everybody got a trophy, and that bitch, you get a trophy. You get a trophy. There's a whole bunch of participation going around this bitch.
Listen. She got her coins. Now, if there was anybody else that was trying to sue to get anything, they should have did it a little sooner because he settled with her real quick.
Yeah,
And she was only there as a witness.
Just think about that shit. I mean, the what's her name part, I don't know how many times he may have abused her for like physically hitting her or whatever the case, because we seen the elevator shit. Mm-hmm. That was the only thing we seen though. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I feel like once you start, it happens more.
Everything else, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't think she was a victim. I think the whole sex stuff and all that shit like that, I think she was just down with that shit. And I think after a while, she just kind of like, you know what, I don't want to do this shit no more. I want to kind of be regular and be with my regular white man and, you know, settle on down or get with somebody. I don't even want to say white man. Just somebody that's going to take me back and deal with the shit my past I done with, that I have done. You know what I'm saying? So let me find me a sucker that's
not a sucker.
Yeah, because he a sucker. And, you know, I hear a lot of, well, in the past, I don't know about now, but a lot of women was calling him a hero for taking her back and all this other dumb shit.
Yeah, they married with 3 kids.
All this other dumb shit that women be saying about this man, about him being a hero and he took her back. Oh, they just stupid.
Listen.
Ain't no way in hell this dude should be back with her. That shit just crazy.
All the women gonna hate you.
I don't give a fuck about them. I'm just saying, man, that shit crazy as hell. She found her a sucker. That's all she did. She found the sucker.
She found her a new life partner, and they have 3 children together.
Yeah, a new life sucker to settle down with and take her back for taking all this dick and ass to the face and getting peed on and shit. I mean, I am sorry that she did go through some of the shit she went through. But not that sex stuff though. I think she was a participation partner in that shit. Everything else like first, like the physical abuse, you know what I'm saying? That she might have that she may have or may have not went through. I really don't know. I mean, I know what I seen that one thing.
Yeah, we don't know what happened behind.
Rather than that, though, I only can speak on that one incident that I know of because I seen it. But rather than that, though, she told the whole story about getting peed and shitted on or whatever. Well, not shitted, but peed on all that stuff like that. So
yeah,
and catching all these other sexual transmitted diseases and shit.
I'm sorry, they have 2 children, but she been married to this man since 2019.
Yeah, and left that nigga to go fuck Diddy.
Well, listen, he took it back. So I mean, hello.
He a sucker.
You don't know what he might say. This girl about to get this settlement. I'm gonna play my role. I'm gonna divorce her ass and ask for alimony. Who knows?
That could be a play. I mean, it's a sucker play, but it's a play, I guess.